Hello and welcome to your 60-minute creative vinyasa. This is your Capricorn season Astro Flow. Capricorn is a cardinal sign and it is an earth sign. So this will be a grounding class where we do a lot of standing poses with 2 feet on the ground, connecting to the energy of the earth. Its ruler is Saturn. Its symbol is mythical. It is part goat and part fish. So it has that sort of duality built into it. And Capricorns are known for being really hardworking, assertive, independent, and known to take charge. So this class is going to invite you to work hard and put your energy into this class so that you can feel the energy move through and generate new energy as we move. We don't need any equipment for this class unless you like a block or a strap. And one more thing before we get started, the ruler in terms of the body part is the bones and the joints. So this is going to be pretty mobility focused, and we're going to do a lot of rolling out the joints, focusing on small parts of the body, and hold poses for a little bit longer to strengthen the muscles, which helps with bone density. All right, we are going to start on our back. If you like to take the meditation seated instead, feel free to stay seated, but otherwise join me laying flat. Taking any shape that works for you here. Let the eyes close, the toes turn out slightly, palms can face up or down depending on what feels best for you in this moment. Right away, start to invite deeper breaths into the belly. Feeling the breath expand the front body. The breath is also known as our life force or a source of prana. So pulling the energy in so that you can output the energy as you move. Feel yourself supported, rooted, and grounded, letting the body be heavy as you breathe. Begin to call in the energy of working hard. And I mean working hard in the way that you are still conscious and listening to the body, but you're really putting your full effort, your full energy into creating something. We often think that listening to our body is taking the easy route. But sometimes what we need to do is to put out effort so that we can cultivate the energy within. Just like a machine or a car needs to work in order to move or to generate energy. When we move in a way that challenges the body. It helps to cultivate the energy, the strength, the ability to move forward, to shift our perspective. So inviting yourself to bring in that hardworking nature that we all have within us. Focusing on putting in all of your effort in a loving and caring way. You may notice throughout class when it feels like you're trying to force something. And if that does come up, I invite you to recognize that coming up and see if you can bring a little bit of ease into your effort. Let's take a full breath in together. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Gently start to wiggle fingers and toes. Reach the arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers and press the palms away from the body. Maybe you take a bit of an arch in the spine, breathing into the belly, the chest, the heart space. Keep the fingers interlaced. Take your right foot and cross it over your left, and then walk the body towards the left just a bit. Starting to breathe into the right sideline. Right foot uncrosses. Walk back through center. Switch left leg over. To walk the upper body gently towards the right. Breathing into left side. Uncross left foot. Walk back through center. Take the hands onto the shins. You can keep the interlace of the fingers. Take a little rock side to side, making some circles. Come back through center. Take the hands onto one knee. So left hand on left knee, right hand on right knee, and then start to circle out to the hips. Beginning to bring some mobility into the hip joints. Some dynamic movement. Making these circles as big or as small as feels good. And then switch. Circling in the opposite direction. Draw the knees back through center, slide the hands behind the thighs. We're going to rock and roll quite a few times. This can be slow. It could be quicker. The movements could get bigger as you rock. A beautiful way to awaken the spine and the back body. The spine loves this gentle, easy pressure. And just like sometimes we need to work hard to receive energy, sometimes the body needs to go through something hard to be in alignment, to strengthen. Next time, stay in a seat. If you need to scoot back. Take the hands back behind you, and then extend the legs straight out in front of you. Keep your elbows soft, so you're not putting a lot of weight into the hands. It's a gentle lean back, and then flex and point the feet. Keep the heels lifted off the mat just a bit by strengthening through the legs, pressing into the calves, starting to move the feet forward and back, flexing and pointing. Keep the feet flexed. You can let the heels lower, put a little bit more weight into the hands, and then take the right leg out to the right. Take it back through center, and then left leg out to the left, and back through center. Side to side a few times. Starting to warm up. Hip flexors, psoas. We'll see this movement again later in class in a different shape. So getting comfortable with how this feels in the body now. And you can stay with this, or for the last few, take both legs same time. It's a little bit of core work as well. Tap out and then tap in. You may have to lean back a little bit more into the hands if you take the full variation. Last time, feet come together, walk them in. Hips width distance. On your inhale, press the hips to the sky, reverse table, drop the head back. On the exhale, straighten the legs and the hips through the arms. Inhale, press up. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Next time you send the hips back, stay there. Release them to the mat. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. On the exhale, both hands to the right foot. You can bend the knee a lot to get it there. And then just start to give the foot a little massage. Working up and down, picking up the fascia in the feet. And then hold the outside of the foot with the right hand. Use your left hand to just pull the big toe back. And the second toe, third toe, fourth, and fifth. Take both hands back to either side of the foot. And then inhale, reach the arms to the sky. And switch both hands to the left foot as you fold forward. Take that massage. Notice sensation in your left foot. And then as you're ready, hold the foot with the left hand. Take the right toe, or the right hand to the left big toe. Curl it back. Second toe. Third, fourth, and fifth. Take both hands back to the foot. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. On the exhale, take the hands down by the sides. Walk the feet in. Press down into the hands like we did before, but we're going to rock forward this time. Walk the hands with you. So we're coming into a toe squat. Spread the toes wide. You could use the hands to take the pinky toe out. Knees are hips width distance. And then start to really lift the heels. Maybe the hips dip down a little bit more. And then gently start to drop the heels towards the mat-ish. They're not going to touch, but you're sending the heels down. Again, lift the heels, stretching into the sole of the foot. Feels so good. And then drop the heels. Maybe the stretch travels into the lower part of the calf. A couple times like that. Continuing to wake up the feet. Maybe some cracks and pops are coming along the way. And then from here, we're going to take it to a fold at the top-ish of the mat. Straighten the legs, drop the heels. Take some sways, side to side. Shake the head. Hands can be on or off the mat, you choose. And then pause and release the fingers behind the back of the head, elbows wide.
And then start to draw elbows towards each other, really rounding through the upper spine. Tuck the chin into the chest. On your in-breath, little bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way up.
Lean the head back like you're laying onto a pillow. Elbows go wide. And then exhale, dive and fold. Elbows pull together as you lower over the legs. Again, like that. Press into the feet. Inhale, rise. Exhale, curl all the way down, elbows hug in. Inhale, press into the feet. Come all the way up. Exhale, curl. And round. One more time. Inhale, lift. This time, pause. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, back through center. On your exhale, twist towards the right. Keep the hips pointing forward. Can you do this from the shoulders? Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, twist towards the left. Again, try to keep the hips pointing forward. Inhale through center. On the exhale, really lean back, open the chest. Inhale, reach the fingers to the sky, release the back bend. On the exhale, sweep the arms down by the sides as you fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. 2 more times like that. Inhale, roll the spine long. Exhale, drop the head, drop the belly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, we'll step back to a high plank. Press down into the palms. Pull your belly button in and up. Gaze is slightly forward and down. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, come all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes when you do. Open the arms out to a T. Bend your right knee. Press into both hands and then take the right foot, just tap it over to the left. Come all the way back to the belly and then switch. Bend your left knee. Tap all the way over to the right. We'll go a couple times like this, side to side, letting this mobility movement be dynamic. Reach back and tap. Head can be lifted or lowered, and then you roll onto the forehead. Last time. Come back through center. Spin the fingers forward, come onto your fingertips. Press into the feet. Inhale to lift into a wide, high cobra. Draw the shoulder blades together and down. Lift the crown of the head. Take an in-breath. On your out-breath, dip right shoulder and gaze left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, dip left shoulder, gaze right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes. Strong inhale takes you to a tabletop. Keep the toes tucked. From here, let's dip the hips side to side, but keep the toes tucked so we continue to stretch through the feet. Come back through center. Spin the fingers back. Thumbs out, pinkies in. Start to take little circles on the wrists. Big or small range of motion, you choose. Switch the direction of that circle. Come back through center. Send the hips back. Peel the palms off the mat. Keep the middle 3 fingers grounded. And then lower back down. Again, hips back towards heels. Palms lift. And lower. Next time, send the hips all the way back onto the heels. Reach the hands out in front of you. Take your left hand to your right thumb. Pull it back. Your right pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. Toes are tucked as long as you can. Then take left hand out and switch. Right hand to left thumb, pointer, middle, ring, and pinky. Then interlace the fingers above you or in front of you. Just roll out the wrists a few times. Again, maybe a couple of cracks and pops. Switch the direction of those circles. Release that. Inhale, come up to stand on the knees like you're going to camel. From here, untuck the toes. Now press the tops of the feet into the mat. And on your exhale, right hand goes down to tap the right calf as you take a little lean back. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, tap left hand to left calf. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, lean back and tap. Reach forward and up and tap. One more time each side. Maybe you work closer towards the heel as you tap. Inhale, come back through center. On the exhale, arms float down by the sides. Plant the hands, tuck the toes and the hips back to a fold. Run out the back of the mat. Little bend in the knees, left hand down in center. Inhale, open the right arm to a twist as you straighten the right leg and then circle the arm. Block could be great underneath the hand here. And next time, reach right hand to the mat. We switch. Inhale, left arm lifts, find your twist. Keep the hips square and circle it out. Rolling out left shoulder. Release the left hand to the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk yourself out to a high plank. Push into the hands. Belly button in and up. Strong through your core. Again, find that sensation of working hard, but trying easy. Breathing deeply, letting the breath support you. One more inhale. And exhale. Release knees to the mat. Inhale, drop the belly, cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, catch. Inhale. And exhale. As always, if other shapes come to be in this cat-cow flow, let them come. Moving with your breath. Moving in a way that feels intuitive. And if it feels hard for you to move intuitively, maybe you start with the traditional cat-cows, and then you just see what happens. If something comes to you, it comes. If not, no big deal. Come back through center, tuck the toes under. We're lifting to a bear shape. Press down into the palms. Gaze slightly forward and down, belly button in and up. Take a breath in and a breath out. On your inhale, we're going to crouch back. Send the hips towards the heels. On the exhale, step the right foot outside of the right hand and drop the hips. From here, we're going to straighten the right leg all the way back, and the left knee will sort of pull in towards the chest as you send the right heel down towards the mat. Step right foot back outside of right hand. Again, step right foot back. Left knee is in towards the chest. Left toes are still tucked. Step forward, straighten left leg, bend the right knee, step forward. One more time. Holding in your lizard shape, right hand to right thigh, and then really drop the hips. Lift the heart and twist towards the right. Lower the right hand. Step back to your bear shape. You might have to readjust where the knees have landed. Send the hips back first. Find your crouching down dog. Then on your inhale, shift forward, step left foot outside of left hand. We'll find that flow. Left leg goes back. Straighten the legs and the heel towards the mat. Right knee is in at right ribs. Step forward. Step back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Step forward. This time pause. Left hand to left thigh. Rotate the chest open. Plant left hand, step back. One more time to your crouching down dog. Then on your inhale, roll forward and drop the belly, keep the toes tucked. You're in a floating up dog. Draw shoulder blades together, lift the crown of the head, inhale. Exhale, down dog, stretch the hips back. Really let the head relax. If you like movement here, take movement. If you want stillness, be in stillness. Take a full breath in. Long breath out. On your inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of the mat. Land halfway, lift in breath. Fold out breath. Rise to stand, extended mountain. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Halfway, breathe in. Step back, high plank, breathe out. Pause for a moment, get strong. And then inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, your choice. Exhale, hips lead the way, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, take the right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip, feel that opening. Inner thigh, outer right hip. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl knee to nose as you shift forward. Push into the hands. Right foot lands in between the hands. Inhale, we reach all the way up. High crescent, little bend in the back knee. On the exhale, we'll find a flow. Sweep the arms back as you step the left foot into your chair. Lean the chest forward. Inhale, high crescent, sweep up. Exhale, step forward, lean forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep to your chair, arms flying back behind you, strong through the core, pause. On your inhale, push into the feet. Rise to extended mountain. Exhale, cactus the arms, press the heart forward. Inhale, reach fingers to the sky. Exhale, sit all the way down into a chair pose. Arms stay overhead this time. Hips low, toes light, heels heavy. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold over the legs. Halfway, breathe in. Chaturanga is your breath out. Step, float, skip it. We meet in down dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Take a moment here, breathing into that space. Right inner thigh, left outer hip. Take an inhale. Exhale, hug, knee to nose as you shift forward, step. High crescent, inhale, rise. Exhale, pause and soften. Deep bend in the left knee, soft bend in the right knee. Take an inhale. On the exhale, sweep the arms back, step into your chair. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, step, sweep back. One more inhale. And exhale, pause. Lean the chest forward, really deep bend in the knees. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, straighten the legs, arms reach overhead. Exhale, cactus, press the heart forward. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, sit low, find your chair, pause. Strong through the legs. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale, folds. Halfway, breathe in. Step or float, chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale, up. And exhale, back. Take a few cycles of breath here in stillness. And even if we're in stillness, as in any pose, it's not necessarily static. So letting there be those small movements, small shifts that happen when you breathe deeper, when you adjust the body, fine-tuning the shape for your experience today. Let's take our breath together. Inhale, fill up. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Inhale, right leg to sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Keep the hip open, straighten the right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend the knee, hug knee to nose. Step forward, high crescent, breath in. Pause, breath out. So we took that first flow a little bit quicker. A chance to pause the second time around. Spread the toes. Send weight into all four corners of the right foot. Really lift through your left heel. Again, keep a little bend in the back knee, creating a watery sensation in the joints so that you're not stuck rigid, holding. You have that little bit of play to move and adjust. Find your gaze, your drishti at one point. Take a breath in. On the breath out one time, step left foot in, sweep the arms back, lean the chest way forward. Inhale, stand all the way up, arms reach overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, press the heart forward. Inhale, reach to chair, or reach the arms overhead. Exhale, sit low to your chair, Utkatasana. Hips back, find your breath, we pause again. Spread the toes. Draw your outer ankles down, inner ankles back. Keeping natural curves in the spine. Breathe in. On your breath out, sweep right arm back, left arm forward, open twist. So again, we're twisting with the strength of our core, the mobility of our thoracic spine. Try to keep hips pointing forward. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we're stepping back. Lift the left heel on the way. Left toes land. We're in an open, twisted crescent shape. A little bend in the back knee. Reach the arms way out in line with the shoulders. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. On your inhale, reverse your twist. So right hand down the back leg, left arm by the ear, gaze can follow the fingertips. Keep length in your left side body, lean forward, hook your left elbow on the thigh. Right hand comes on top of left and find your prayer twist in your crescent lunge. Again, keep that little bend in the back knee, back heel is lifted a lot, and then see if that gives you space to bend deeper into the right knee. Roll the chest open. Breathe in. And breathe out. From here, we're going to twist over to the other direction, but we're really coming out of the twist and just stacking joints. It's going to be a side angle with hands at heart center. So as you look down, start to lift the elbow. Right elbow goes to right thigh. Left heel spins down, palms stay at heart center, and you're in a side angle variation. Press into the back edge of the left foot. Deep bend in the right knee. Breathe in. And breathe out. On your inhale, straighten both legs. Keep hands at heart center, parallel the feet. Exhale, turn left toes out, high skandasana. Flex the right foot if that feels okay in your body. Deep bend in the left knee. Keep hands at heart center for this one. Breathe in. And breathe out. On your inhale, we're turning back of the mat, right hand down. Left arm opens to a twist. Roll the left shoulder back. Maybe the gaze follows the fingertips, involving the mind, the brain. Inhale. Exhale, left hand frames left foot. We step to chaturanga. Option to keep left leg lifted. Landing in down dog when you're ready. Take a full breath in. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Inhale, left leg floats, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip open. Keep the hip open, just straighten the left leg, really stretch long. Inhale. Exhale, hug knee to nose. High crescent. Inhale, rise. Exhale, settle. Setting up your shape the same way you did on the other side-ish. Deep bend in the left knee. Right knee softly bent behind you, heel lifted high. But maybe this side requires a step out with the left foot, a step in with the right foot. Give yourself the option to shift, change the shape that you've landed in to make it the most stable that you can. Take an inhale. On the exhale, step a right foot in, sweep the arms back one time, flying chair, hips are low. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, extended mountain. Exhale, cactus the arms, press the heart forward. Inhale, fingertips reach the sky. Exhale, sit low chair. Hips down, arms high. Pause. Find your drishti. Find your breath. Chair is one of those shapes that it requires working hard to stay. So maybe you could sit 2 inches lower and try to stay there. Let it challenge you and let the challenge be empowering. Take a breath in. On the breath out, we're twisting left, right arm forward, left arm back. Breathing in. And breathing out. Roll the left shoulder back. And as if chair wasn't challenging enough on its own, we add an active twist. So again, find your breath. Know that it's not forever. All right, start to float the right foot. Right heel, step back, open twisted crescent. Left leg is forward, right leg is back. Readjust your twist here. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper. Maybe you get a little bit lower in the legs. Breathing deeply. On your inhale, reverse. Big stretch back. Feel that length in the right side body. Exhale, lean forward, hook right elbow on left thigh. Press the palms together. Crescent twist with prayer hands. Deep bend in the left knee. Find your breath. All right, same transition. Hands stay at heart center. We just switch the elbow. On your inhale, start to rotate. On the exhale, land left elbow. Roll the right shoulder back. You're in this funky side angle shape. Spread the toes. Re-energize through the feet. Roll the right shoulder back and try to spin the heart to the sky. On your inhale, straighten the legs, parallel the feet. Exhale, turn the right toes out, bend into the right knee, pop the left foot so that the heel is digging down into the mat if that feels okay in your body. High Skandasana. Chest is broad, shoulders back. On your inhale, left hand goes down, right arm opens to a twist. Roll the shoulder back. Deep bend in the right knee, press into the left big toe to help keep the hips square and stable. Maybe you gaze up. Take one more inhale. Exhale, right hand to the mat, chaturanga. Up dog is your breath in. Down dog is your breath out. Great work. Take a full breath. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Take 2 more breaths. Maybe you sigh it out. Maybe you breathe ujjayi. Let this be a moment in stillness, a moment to come back. On your inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Inhale, straighten the right leg. On the exhale, adding on, tap the right foot outside of the right hand, and then drop the hips, sort of like that floating dog we took initially. Left toes stay tucked. Press into the hands, lift the crown of the head to the sky. Use an inhale, lift it all the way up. Straight leg, 3-legged. Exhale, hug knee to nose and step through. High crescent is your inhale. Airplane is your exhale. We're adding on. So similar movement. We add the lift of the left leg. Draw the shoulder blades together. Long through the spine. Little bend in your right knee. Breathe in. And breathe out. On your inhale, left knee pulls into the chest. Flex the left toes. Interlace the fingers and take them to the left shin. Pull the knee into the chest, really push into the right foot. And maybe you can find a bit of a back bend here, lifting the gaze towards the sky, dropping the head back. Let those wiggles and wobbles happen. If you fall out, no worries, come right back in. On your inhale, flip the gaze forward, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, dancer, opposite movement of the leg. Catch left foot with left hand, and then kick it back, breathing into the front side of the leg. On your inhale, pull left knee back to chest. Exhale, we're stepping 2 feet on the ground, chair pose. Take an inhale. On the exhale, open twist, left arm forward, right arm back. This time, inhale, hands at heart center. Exhale, lean forward, full chair twist with prayer arms. Roll the right shoulder back. Deep bend in both knees. Find your breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, maybe a tiny bit of a twist deeper. All right, look down, curl left heel in towards left glute. Maybe you take a moment to pause in this one-legged chair twist before stepping it back to your crescent prayer twist. This time, maybe you open the arms, left hand down, right arm high for a moment. If you have the bind, feel free to take it, of course. We'll all bring hands back through heart center. Take that same transition, right elbow, right thigh. Hands stay at heart center. Press into the right elbow. Roll the heart to the sky. This time, inhale, straighten the arms. Right hand to the inside of the right foot. Floor or block. Left arm straight up to the sky. Press the right knee wide with the help of the shoulder now. Breathe in. And breathe out. Push into the right hand. Inhale, curl right heel in towards right glute. You're in this funky side plank shape. Exhale, thread it through, fall in, star. Reach left arm by the ear, extend the right leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, hug elbow to knee, left elbow, left knee. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, little crouch back again. One more inhale, reach. Exhale, little crouch, and then we're coming all the way down to a seat. So your right leg is out at an angle. Take the hands back behind you. Flex the right foot. We're going to take that same sweeping movement. Hopefully I have enough room with the wall so close to me here. Right leg goes out towards the top of the mat, all the way up and forward in line with the hip. Forward, top of the mat, then out in front of you. Left foot is planted. Big sweeping motion. Next time you take it towards the top of the mat, stay. Reach your right hand to the front of the left shin. Your left arm by the ear, side body stretch. Left knee is still bent, right leg is long. On your inhale, come up to a seat. Hands or no hands, we're rocking forward to a full Skandasana from here. So left heel drops if you can, right toes are tucked. Or right foot is flexed, heel is down. Maybe you lean forward, maybe you can sit up a little bit more. Breathing into the hips. From here, we're traveling back of the mat. Push into the left foot, drop the right hand. Inhale, left arm opens, find your twist. Exhale, stay. On your in-breath, half moon, left hand goes down. We're reversing just like we did in our twist. To side angle. Now we're in a half moon from our low twist. So a bit of a bigger movement. Block is there if you need it underneath the left hand. If you like Tripadasana, reach back, catch the foot, curl the heel towards the glute. Extend right leg long, in breath. Out breath, warrior two. Deep bend in the left knee, reach the arms long. First time we're in warrior two today. Take a moment, find your drishti. Breathe in. Breathe out, settle. On your inhale, sky archer, reach back. Grab the right hand, or the left wrist with the right hand. Left arm reaches all the way back over the head, breathing into the left side body. And then release that left hand down, right arm high, triangle pose. Push into the right foot. Roll the right shoulder back. Inhale. And exhale. On your inhale, sweep right arm by the ear. Exhale, right hand down inside of the left foot. Option for the toe lock. We're going full side plank Vashisthasana. Roll to the edge of the right foot. Press into the right hand, lift the left leg. Stack, stagger, drop the bottom knee, your choice. From here, we'll lower to wild thing. Plant left foot. Reach left arm towards the right. Press the hips to the sky. Inhale. And exhale. On your inhale, lower to a seat. On your exhale, lift to your wild thing. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. One more time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Awesome job. Take a full breath in. Big audible sigh, let it go. All right, let's do that again. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Inhale, extend your left leg. On the exhale, straight leg tap left foot outside of left hand and then drop the hips. Right toes stay tucked, this funky up dog shape. Inhale, lift it back, three-legged dog, hips are square. Exhale, draw knee to nose, step, high crescent. Inhale, rise, find your foundation. Exhale, fly, airplane. Sweep the arms back, lift the right toes, little bit of up dog in the chest. On your inhale, right knee pulls in, one-legged Tadasana. Hands interlace around the right shin. Exhale, pull knee to chest. Lean back. Perhaps you find a back bend. Lifting the heart to the sky. Push into the left foot. On your inhale, come back up. Reach the arms high. Exhale, dancer. Reach back. Catch the right foot. Kick into it. Lift heart to sky. Inhale, pull right knee to chest. Exhale, step to chair. Hips low, arms high. Spread the fingers. Send the hips down and back. Breathe in. Breathe out, open twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, lean forward and twist. Hook right elbow on left thigh. Try to keep the hips low. Revolving open in your twist. On your inhale, start to float the right heel. Exhale, take a big step back. Twisted crescent with hands at heart. You can stay or open the arms. Maybe you work towards the bind. My mic isn't going to let me on this side, but hopefully you can. Or you stay right here and work the twist. All right, hands back through heart center. And then we open to side angle, left elbow to left thigh. Right elbow lifts. Deep bend in the left knee. Hands are still at heart for a moment. And then release left hand down. Reach right arm straight up to the sky. Either left hand on floor or block. Try to stay really deep into your left leg. Press into the edge of the right foot. From here, we'll curl left heel in towards the glute, left knee to left elbow, and then extend fallen star. Reach right arm by the ear, inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee, little crouch tap. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, tap. Inhale, forward. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach forward. On the exhale, we're coming all the way down to a seat. Hands come back behind you. Flex your left toes. Take that sweeping motion to the left, straight out in front of you. A couple times. Hello, hip flexor. Next time, take it out. Flex the left toes. Reach left hand to right shin. Right arm by the ear. Big side body opening. Catch your breath in these moments of ease. Hands pull back through heart center. Hands or no hands, find your Skandasana. Hips low, chest broad, press the right knee wide. Left foot is flexed. And then we're turning, left hand down, right arm opens to your twist. Roll the right shoulder back, deep bend in the right knee. Breathe in and breathe out. On your inhale, right hand down, reversing that movement, open to half moon. Flex the left toes or catch the left foot, Chapasana. Extend left leg back, inhale. Slow descent, exhale, warrior two, land. A moment to pause here, feet rooted, arms reaching. Again, let this be a moment to reground, to come back to your breath. Balancing the effort with ease. On your inhale, reach back, sky archer, left hand to right wrist, big stretch for the right side body. On the exhale, forward and down. Right hand down, left arm high. Trikonasana, triangle pose. On your inhale, reach left arm by the ear. Exhale, left hand to the inside of the right foot. Pop the left heel, fingers around big toe if you like it. Vashisthasana, side plank. We'll release to wild thing from here. Drop right foot. Reach right arm by the ear. Press the hips to the sky. Find your breath. And then we'll flow. Drop the hips. Reach forward. Lift all the way up. Press hips to sky. Hips drop, reach forward. Lift and press. One more. Use your next inhale. Move to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Pull the heart forward. Down dog, breathe out. Send the hips back. Really let the head drop. Take an inhale. Big open mouth exhale. Come down onto the knees for a moment. Toes untucked, just sitting. Palms can face up or down. Arms can be anywhere that feel comfortable. Take a moment to check back in, to notice. And in this moment of stillness, after the flow, notice if you are jumping to your inner critic, thinking about the shapes that you took, what could be better, what could be different. And if so, invite yourself back. Take a step away from that part of the mind. And come back to knowing that you gave the class your all, whatever that looked like today. Since we are constantly shifting, changing, and evolving, our practice is as well. And some days the body doesn't move in the way that we think that it should or that it has in the past. But that doesn't mean that we're doing something wrong or we're not good enough. So accepting what is today and letting that acceptance be an empowering part of the practice. Instead of walking away from the mat feeling like you could have done more or you could be better, walking away knowing that you spent this time really honoring the body that walked onto the mat. Right here, right now. Let's take a full breath together. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Gently drop the chin to the chest. And then roll the head side to side. Breathing into the neck, the upper back. Take your chin into your chest, but draw the shoulders back, collarbones wide. Hands can interlace and draw the chin even closer just by the weight of the hands, curling the chin in. Release the hands down by the sides. Come onto your fingertips. Lift the gaze forward, and we're going to shift back, lifting the knees, stretching through the front part of the ankle, and then lower back down. Again, shifting back and forward. This one is tricky, so go in a range of motion that feels best for you. Use the hands as support. But again, sometimes this tough work is really what makes the difference. Something that takes us out of our usual patterns of movement, our comfort zone. And then from here, we're going to try to roll to cross-legged. So hands or no hands. You'll lift the hips, cross the legs, come to a seat, and then reverse that movement. Feet go back, sit onto the hips. Again, hips lift, drop to a seat, knees go wide, one foot in front of the other, and then come back to your seat. One more time, all the way through. This time, stay in your seat. Reach the arms up to the sky, inhale. Twist, left hand to right knee, right hand behind for support. You could also take right hand into left hip crease for a half bind. Release the half bind. Inhale, reach the right arm up, and then exhale, lean over towards the left. Inhale, come all the way up. Right hand can tap. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lean. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, opposite direction. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind for support, or into the right hip crease. Sit up tall on your in-breath. And twist on your out-breath. Reach left hand back. Start to lean right shoulder towards right thigh, left arm by the ear. And come all the way up. Again, like that. Big reach. And lift. Reach. And lift. Come back through center. Both arms sweep high. And then exhale, both arms sweep down. Catch the knees. Step the feet down in front of you. Place the hands in the back of the thighs and then really round the back body. Scooping belly button in and up, tucking chin to chest. On your inhale, sit all the way up. Use the help of the hands to lengthen the spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. One more time. Then we're going to take it all the way down. So as you roll down, slowly, hands reach down by the sides. You can keep the knees slightly bent. Step the feet as wide as the mat. And then a gentle windshield wiper of the hips side to side. Or the legs side to side. Moving an internal and external rotation. Little massage for the glutes on the mat. Coming back through center. Step the feet together, the knees wide, Supta Baddha. Take the hands onto the top of the thigh, right in that little concave place where your hip bone meets the thigh, and then press forward with the arms, shrugging the shoulders up to the ears, maybe finding a bit of length in the lumbar spine. Gently release, take left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Let yourself just be. Coming back to the awareness that you've been cultivating of your body, your breath in each moment in time. Notice what has shifted. It could be physical sensation in the body. It could be an energetic shift. It could be a shift within the mind, the thoughts. Maybe it's connected to the breath. And don't worry if something isn't jumping out to you right away. It might come later in time, in the day, the week, the month. But receiving whatever is going on for you right now. And receiving without needing to do something about it. So whether it's positive or not, letting it be, remembering that since we're always shifting and changing, it won't be here forever. Give yourself the opportunity to experience it while it is. Reach the arms down by the sides. You can extend the legs long for your final rest. Of course, if you need any final shape, feel free to take it. Otherwise, let yourself be still. Continuing to put forward your best effort to stay. But in a way of opening, unfolding, releasing, gently instead of forcefully. Take a slow, deep breath in. And a slow, deep breath out. Gently start to wiggle. Reach the arms up overhead. Roll over to a side as you press yourself up to a seat. Letting the eyes stay closed. Sit up tall. Invite the shoulders down the back body as you collect hands at heart center. Taking this time to check back in one final time before we bring this energy out into the rest of the world, into the rest of the day. And as always, finding a feeling of gratitude for making the effort, for being here on your mat, showing up for you. Let's take a full breath in. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. When you're ready, you can blink the eyes open. Great work. I hope you absolutely loved this class, had some fun. As always, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.